All right. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining our Quran lessons for today. Okay, so that I hope that you can hear my voice and can view my screen, which is my screen is on the PowerPoint. Okay. All right. So without wasting our time, let me start first. Okay, my name is Arina Asri. I am the application engineer at Acadsystems Penang's number height. And for today's lesson, we are going to cover on the topic which is customized curtain in Revit. Okay, all right. For demonstration for today is we are going to create a curtain in Revit. So basically there are two options that we will use, which is the first one is model in place and the second one is in place mask. All right, so for the what is model in place? Model in place is where we can create unique or in place components to fit the special conditions of a given project. All right, and then the second one is in-place mask, which is the in-place masks are basically used for mask forms that are unique to a project. Okay, so like the difference between these two is that okay, for example, in this lesson, the model in place we are going to use to create this curtain holder. All right, this curtain holder. So basically, this curtain holder is in a basket cylinder shape. All right, for in-place mask, in this lesson, we are going to use in-place mask option in creating this curtain, this fabric curtain. So basically, this in-place mask, if you have any unique or special shape for your masses, all right. So maybe you have like for example, this curtain is a very unique method, very unique shape. So we that is why we are going to use in place mask. Okay, so let us continue. Let me share my screen on my Revit. Okay, I hope you guys can hear my voice. If you cannot hear my voice clearly, you can just type in the chat. All right. Okay, so for this lesson, I'm going to click this file first and then new project. So for this project, we are going to use the architectural template and create new project, and I click on OK. All right. So if you guys have any question, just type in the chat box section. Okay. I will try to answer at the end of my free online lessons. All right. So this level 0 will appear. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know for a curtain, you can create the curtain for door, either for door or the window. So for this today's lesson, we are going to create a curtain for a windows. Okay. All right, so in order for us to create the curtain, we need to have a window, right? So the first thing that we need to do is that we need to have the wall first. Okay, you can click on the wall and then just draw in here. Maybe just a small one. Okay, and then okay, done with the wall. And then next is you can go and add some windows on our wall. All right, so I don't want to use this type of windows. I want to use other type of windows. So you can, on the load family here, you can load the family. So my windows is located at these files, Revit RVT 2020, libraries, Malaysia, and Windows. Okay, so here there are few types of windows that we have. So yep, you can just choose either any type of windows that you want. So for example, I want to use this type of window, double casement window, and I click on open. So there are few options or few types of sizes that we have. So for this project, I am going to use this size, maybe this size. All right. All right, this one. And then I click on OK. Okay, for the one that who just joining, so now we are going for our lessons today. We are going to create the curtain, customize a curtain in Revit. Alright, so right now I am adding the windows to our wall because we want to add the curtain to our windows. Okay, so I click on here. Alright, so if you go to our 3D, and here we go, we have this our window on our wall. All right, so for this wall, make sure that the top constraint you choose up to level 1. Okay, and all right, so yeah. Okay, now we can create our curtain. But the first thing that I want to create is that the curtain holder. All right, the curtain holder which is located up here. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is that I want to use this model in place. So I click on this component here. Drop down here, we have the model in place. Click on the model in place and click on this furniture, because I want to categorize the curtain holder as a furniture. So I choose the family category as the furniture, and I click on OK. So let's rename it as the curtain holder, and I click on OK. All right. So so we are going to create a curtain holder here. So let's go to set here. So this one we need a reference plane to create our curtain holder. That is why we are going to set a plane first. So let's pick a plane. I click on OK, and I click on this plane. Okay, because our curtain holder will go from here till here. That is why we need to choose this plane. All right. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's go to elevations and choose the east. Okay, and I want to change the graphic display into wireframe. All right, so that I can see clearly which one is on which side of the window is on the outside or in the inside. Okay, so yep. So we are going to create the curtain holder here. So let's choose the extrusion. Okay. Okay first, and I go to 3D again, click on this one and go back to east, and I want to choose this this circle. So let's draw the circle over here. All right. Okay. Yeah, that one is good, I think. Let's go to 3D. And yeah. So back to east. Okay, and then after you're done, you can click on the finish edit mode, and then let's go to the south elevation. Okay, so we have here our road for curtain holder. So let's track the road, like maybe until here and until here. Okay, if you want to make it go up a bit higher also can, like that. Maybe a little bit more down over here. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay, and then let's create some more the road holder on the right and the left side. So click on the extrusion again and pick a plane. So for this time, I'm going to choose this wall plane. The wall will be the plane for the curtain holder, for the curtain holder. And then I click on this rectangle and I draw this one until here. Also this one till here, like that. Okay, so maybe you want to change the position of this road holder, so you can just move it. Okay, so maybe a little bit more. Okay, all right, it's good. I think it's good. And then you can click on this finish edit mode. All right, so when we go into the 3D, when we look on here, so basically our road holder is a very long. So let's make it shorter. You can click on this road holder, and then we have here this like with an arrow. Click on here and drag inside. Okay, and then yeah, that is how we create a curtain holder for this lesson. All right, so after we're done with this curtain holder, so next we can proceed to create our curtain. Okay, so when we're done with this one, let's click on this finish model. All right, so for the curtain, I'm going to use the in place mesh. So in place mesh is in meshing and site tab. So you can click on this meshing and site tab. So make sure that you turn on this show mesh so that we can view our show mesh, and then you can choose this in place mesh. All right, for this mesh, let's name it as the curtain. Click on OK. All right. Okay, so let's go to south. Okay, so before I create the curtain, I want to draw first the reference plane. All right. So what is the point of drawing the reference plane? All right. The point is it will make our work easier later. Okay. So for instance, I want to create here one. All right. So let's just copy, click on this reference plane and then click on the copy. And then click here. Maybe we can go until here. All right. Okay. Okay. And the last one is maybe here. All right. Okay. So maybe this one can go a bit lower. Okay. So yeah. So after we add our reference plane, let's name it into one. This one is number 2. And so on, so that if we are after a letter, if we create the curtain, when we want to use this reference plane, it will make our job easier because we already name it right now. Okay, so this one is the last one. Name it as the 6th one. All right, so yep. So we are done with this one. So okay, for the next one is I am going to draw the spline line. So what are the function of this spline line is that I am going to create the flow of the curtain. So yep, you have these two options. You have the spline through points, also the spline. Either two option is the same thing, but for today I'm going to show you using this spline because I think this is much simpler or much easier to use. And then I can go to specify new work plane, and then I choose the reference plane number 1. And then I click on OK. And let's go and view in floor plan site. I click on open view. Okay, so this one will appear. So now we can start drawing our spline line. Okay, so maybe we can start from here and then go here. All right. Okay. Oops. All right. Like that. So right now I am creating the flow of our flow of our curtain. So yep. Right. So I'm going just to stop here. Click on escape. So let's edit some more on our curtain, on the flow of our curtain here. So maybe it go all the way here. Okay. And like that. Okay. I think this one is good. All right. So let's go to the south, and here we have these our spline line. All right. So for the next one, I'm going to create also the spline line. Okay. So what I can do, I can just go here, click on this spline line, and then go to the south back, copy, click on here, and copy here. So basically, I cannot move the copy because this constraint one is tick. So we need to untick first, and then we can copy. All right. Okay. So yep. All right. So let's go back to our site. Make sure that you click on this spline line first. And then on the side, let's hide the element so that we can have a look on the spline line that we copy on the second reference plane. Okay, so at this side, click on the spline line on the reference plane number 1, and on here we have a symbol which is look like a spectacles. So you can click here and hide the element. Okay, so now we can see the spline line on the second reference plane. So here, I'm going to change a bit on the spline line. So click on the spline line, and up here we have the mirror draw axis. Click on here. Make sure that you untick the copy and draw from here until here. Okay. So this one a bit look like messy, so we need to change some more in here. So if you want to so like maybe I can edit a bit here. All right. Okay, like that. So if you want to maybe you want to move this last point here. If you click, you just simply click and then you move. You notice that everything will move. Everything on this spline line will move. So what you can do, so I undo back. What you can do, you click on this all the spline line, and here make sure that you click on the tap on your keyboard, click, and then you can just make the only the last point move. Okay, and then let's edit some more on the flow of our curtain. because it is kind of look like messy. So yeah, that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, maybe our the flow of our curtain is will look like this. So the next one is, let's go to south back. All right. Yes, and then we have here our spline line. So the next thing is I'm going to draw a shape, which is will define our shape, the shape of our curtain, which is will go from here and like that. So what you can do, you can go to create and then choose this spline line and then pick a plane and then make sure that you choose this wall plane. Okay, and then you can start draw your the shape of our curtain. So maybe we go and start over here. So let's straight and then go a bit like that, like that. Okay, and maybe over here a bit. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think this one is better. Okay, so yeah, let's edit some more. Make sure that our spline line is not exceed our shape of the curtain. So let's go to side again. So let's edit some more on this one. Okay, make sure that you click first and then you go and click tab and then you can just move it. Okay, when I go to the south back and yeah, this one is already inside the inside this line, not exit this line. Okay, so for the next one, just click on here and copy from here. Make sure that you check this constraint and click here. Okay, so here we need to edit some more so that our span line here will go not exceed this line. Okay, so let's go to site. Make sure you click here first. Click on site, and then this one also I'm going to hide the element, all right, so that I can have the span line on the reference pin number 3. Okay, so let's edit here, edit a bit here. Okay, so this one need you to need you to play around more on this, on editing this spline line so that we can have a nice shape of our curtain. Okay, let's go to the south. So yep, still exit the line. So yep, you need to edit some more. Okay, maybe like that. All right. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask, just type in the comments in the chat section, so that after I already done with this model, then I can answer your questions. Sorry. All right, like that. Okay, when we go to our south again, still exit. So yeah, you need to edit some more. Okay, go to south again, and yep, yeah, I think this one is better. So we done with this one. Can click on this line, copy again, copy from here. Make sure that you unconstrain this line, and then you copy to this one. So this one also you need to edit because we need to have it not exceeding this line. So let's go to site. Before that, click on this line and go to site. Make sure that you hide again this element. Then we can have this this spine line on our fourth reference plane. Okay, so let's edit this one. Okay, so let's go back to the south. And yep, we need still to edit a bit because our spline line is still exceed the line. Okay, maybe like that. And yep, that one is better, but I won't make it not exceeding at all from the line. So I need to edit some more. Okay, and then I go back to the south, and yes, this one is considered good. Okay, so yep, so this one I'm going to click on this line and copy and constrain, copy to here. Okay, so this one we need to edit some more. So let's go to site and click on here, and then click on this height element. All right, so we have here this on the fifth line, so we need to edit on this reference plane. Okay, let's go to the south, and yeah, this one is considered good. And then click on this line, copy again, click on this line, unconstrain, and click on this line. Click on the sixth reference plane. So here, let's make it go a bit to the right. So click on this line on the fifth reference plane, go to the side and make sure that you hide the element. All right. So here, click tab, going to make it bigger a bit. Okay. Maybe here, go check, and yep, it's good. All right, so when you're done with this one, so you can just delete this line that we create just now for the shape of our curtain, just delete. And let's go into the 3D and view our reference, our spline line. And yeah, I think this one is good. So let's go to this. So you highlight all this spline line. So you highlight, and here you have this create form. You can just click on the create form, and there we go. We have our curtain already. Okay. All right. So the next one, I'm going to add the curtain fabric curtain holder here. Okay, fabric curtain holder here. So again, on the south over here, you can go to this set and then go to reference plane number 4, click on OK and view from the floor plan level 1. Click on overview. Okay. Alright, so we have here. Okay, so click on this spline line because we want to create the curtain holder. Okay, so maybe we can start here. Click here. And the smallest one. Alright. Alright, so yep. Okay, so make sure that the spline line is not connected. So maybe you can go around here. Okay, and then let's go into the 3D, into the south. All right. Okay. To this side, so we have here this line. This line as the curtain holder, curtain fabric holder. And I click on the south over here. All right, and I click copy. Copy from here until, okay, make sure that it is on the reference plane number 4. So if I click on this line and I go to the 3D, yep, if you notice this one is above, is on the reference plane number 1. So you can change, just change here on the host here, you have here the options of the reference plane. So just choose reference plane number 4. And here we have here. Okay, so let's go to the south and copy this one. Click on here and you can click on this copy. Click on here, unconstrained, and maybe you can go up until here. All right, so go to the 3D and copy this one. Highlight this one and create form. So there we have our complete curtain. So the next one, we already done with the curtain. Let's define the material of our curtain. So highlight everything here. And then we here on the properties, we have the material. So click on the by category. And then here you can choose the fabric maybe. And here we have a few types of fabric that we have. So maybe we can go for leather dark brown. All right, so on the appearance, it will appear like this color. So on the graphics, make sure that you tick this use render appearance. And then apply, click on OK. All right, so yep, that is how we can create our curtains. So like this one, it's kind of look not okay. I want to make it go a bit here. Okay. Also this one. All right, so yep, this one is good. So for the other half, so we can just mirror the curtains. So you can highlight everything here. So if you're already done with this one, just click finish mask. All right, so yep, you're done with this curtain. So you can highlight and go to the side, okay, and choose this mirror draw axis. So choose here the midpoint. Where is the midpoint? All right, in this one, and just click on here. Cancel, okay. Again 3D and highlight this one. Highlight, go to the side and mirror draw axis. Make sure that you click on this copy and click on here, draw a straight line here. And there we go, we have our another half of the curtain. So let's go to the 3D. So yeah, that is how we create our curtain. So I think that is pretty much on how to create a curtain in Revit. So basically, if you want to do for a door, also just use the same method as we create on the window. All right. So do you guys have any questions? So if you have any question, just type in on the chat section. I will try to answer your question. So in the meantime, let me share you with okay, share here. Okay, I share you our website. Okay, our website is acadsystems.com with S. And then here, if you scroll down below here, we have a few more topics on our free online lessons. For instance, like tomorrow we have the AutoCAD mechanical structure. So if you want to watch these free online lesson, you can just click here and RSVP your place. All right. So, or if you want to watch again our free online lessons that we did today, you can just scroll down below on our website here. You have this YouTube symbol. Click on the YouTube. Then here you can watch our YouTube, our video, our previous video from our YouTube. Okay, there are a few more topics that we do on Revit, also on the Inventor, Fusion 360, and so on. Okay, you can just watch from our YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and click on this bell ring so that if we do live, YouTube will send you notifications so that you can watch directly from our YouTube channel. Okay, so is there any questions? So I don't. So okay, all right. So if you don't have any questions, I think that is all from me for today's online lessons. I hope to see you guys again in previous online lessons. All right. Okay. You're welcome, CCW. I hope to see you guys again on our next free online lessons. And if you don't have any question, I will end this meeting here. Thank you and bye-bye.